Hello, this is Sass from Copia Stars. Now, I need to address something before before I do this next reading. I made a mistake. I came rushing from my day job on Friday to quickly upload a video for Friday evening. And I did the reading and explained in there that I was chasing my tail and it was the last minute. And I scheduled it for 8 p.m. As per, the YouTube instructions. And I didn't notice that I'd scheduled it for 8 p.m. on Saturday and not for Friday. So when I was busy running around, because obviously I wasn't here, I couldn't find the video, and I was like, I know I've scheduled it, but I wasn't able to sort of log in and check. Anyway, I was out all day yesterday, and when I got in last night, I noticed that the video had been released yesterday, and I also apologise I wasn't able to make a video yesterday. My day just went to pot. So yes, two major failings on my behalf, and I will totally accept the responsibility of that. So early days, I know, and I am learning, but I was in such a rush on Friday night to get it scheduled that I hadn't noticed that on the scheduling automatically YouTube selects the next day, not the day you're doing. So lesson learned. As I say in most of these readings, everything's a lesson or a blessing, and that was a lesson. But few of you still watched it. That was the blessing. I wonder if it resonated retrospectively, like those people. If you're going to watch this again, I don't know if you would, but maybe like comment on that post if you're watching this one, comment and say, did any of it actually resonate to how the day went the day before? That would really actually be quite interesting. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful. My name's Sass, it's Copia Stars. This is a general oracle card reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a reading for Sunday the 7th. I have a little post-it note with all the dates written on because I'm terrible at remembering what day is what date. So it's Sunday the 7th, and it is Sunday the 7th. I'm recording this today, but I will be recording a couple as I have a spare couple of hours. So I'm going to do this ready for next week. So hopefully I can get back on track. So let's get straight into it. Have I already said it's a general reading, so take what resonates? Very grateful to have you here. I waffle and distract myself, so let's just get into it so that I'm not waffling anymore. Spirits and angels, are there any more cards for this reading from the Green Witch Oracle deck? Now's a good time to say that all the decks I use are listed in my comment section, so if you would like to go ahead and buy them, there are links to them there. Thank you. Okay. So, Sunday the 7th, let's move all these over here and have them nice and central. Go through each one for you. So, the energy of the deck today is Mushroom, which is recycling, breaking down problems. Okay. The next one I've got here is Chamomile, which is a little reminder to be gentle on yourself. Have a little bit of relaxation and sleep. And we have Preserve, which is security, forethought and thrift. We have the Bee, which is community, cooperation and sweetness. We have Tend, which is maintenance, encouragement and guidance. And we have Fruit, which is achievement and success. I always love this card. And we also have Cup of Tea, which, I always like a cup of tea. Patience and reassessment. So a lot of this is actually a reminder from the Friday reading, actually, and a couple of days before, the one about the sort of, I think that the people that are resonating with these cards at the moment are the people that are going 0 to 100 miles an hour and then burning out because they're so busy trying to spin all the plates and keep things going. But just remember to take 5 minutes to have a cup of tea. I'm talking of which, I actually got a coffee this morning. But yeah, I think it's just the general advice coming up to, you know, Christmas is always a very, very energetic time of year, whether that's mentally energetic or physically. We all seem to be trying to hold it together to organise presents and gifts and time off and visiting people and catching up and all that wonderful jazz. I think, you know, we can... Oh, God, it's that card I don't like. I love the sentiment of the card. I just don't like the eyeball. So yeah, I think we... Oh, that was one trying to fly out. I think we have a tendency... It's gone back in, that one. It will come back out if it's necessary. We have a tendency to, you know, to try and fit everything in without... and thinking that there's more time in the day than there actually is what I'm trying to say. I'm distracting myself. That one's I think you're all a bit knackered. I think there's a lot of people wanting a lot of stuff from you. I think there is a lot of people demanding your time, your energy, your help, your support, and I think that it's clouding your little journey that you're on at the moment, and you're feeling like you have to kind of stop and tend to everybody and get their maintenance sorted, and then that's when you can actually think about yourself. Okay, yeah, right, so we've got daydream there. I am going to cover that up with spiritual bath only because I love the daydream card. Okay, I love daydreaming. I think daydreaming is just the most amazing thing. This eyeball I cannot stand. Okay, I don't like masks and I don't like eyes. So I'm just going to put it like that. It doesn't mean anything that it's sideways. It's not in a blocked position or anything. I just think that I want to cover that eyeball up because it's going to put me off. So rock bottom, responsibility, overthinking. Okay, these are some things that are affecting you right now, but look, the reason people want a piece of you right now is because you are the healer. You only have to stand next to the right people and you will give them energy and boost by osmosis. You are an incredible being. You're able to restore balance not only in your own life but also in others, and because people know that you're their go-to, you are their rock, their constant. There's an awful lot of love and an unexpected blessing here as well. I'll just see if there's any more messages, but I think that's it for today. Spirits and angels, have you got any more messages for this reading? Or did I put the deck down at the right time? Yeah, I did. There's no more. Okay, so yes. Okay, so I'm going to separate these into two little brackets here. The spiritual bath, I think, is advice. You need to take a bit of time out and even just have a hot bath, or just go and listen, get some really good headphones and listen to some sound bath music. Honestly, I would have said woo woo until I did it. It feels incredible. If you can get to a sound bath, even better. I've never actually been to one, but I would love to go. Spirits and angels, do you have any more of the February cards? Or is one enough for this reading? Thank you. Okay, and we'll do a Moonology. I'll split this one. Sweet Violet. Beautiful butterflies. Now, butterflies are there for transformation. And it is a time of change. There's an awful lot of stuff. You're trying to do this wonderful journey that you've got. Spirits and angels, are there any cards here from the Moonology deck for this reading? Thank you. Right. So emotions are running high. Yes, I can totally agree with that, with the cards I'm seeing here. I think you are sort of a little bit like, you feel like you're being pulled in all directions because you're their go-to. But you know, this is kind of just this relaxation, gentleness on yourself, breaking down problems, community and cooperation, and being sweet. You know, that's why people approach you. There's a maintenance here. It's like you're expected to be their maintenance, but you also need to maintain yourself. But there is unexpected blessings, achievement, and success, and there is love. I mean, people do love you. Naturally, you are a lovable person. So Sweet Violet, Inner Sanctum. I love the drawings on these cards. It's just so gorgeous. Sweet, sweet Violet sings of sun and springtime, carpeting meadows and lawns in lush purple petals. But this glorious show is mere flirtation. Her true abundance comes in autumn, when quietly, with a little fanfare, she shares her seed with the earth, setting the stage for the next spring's performance. Violet has no trouble in separating public from private. She knows to have her place. She knows both have their place and season. She's the gossip column socialite who quietly works in the soup kitchen on Wednesdays, knowing life's important work isn't always done in the public eye. So that is quietly helping people whilst quietly helping yourself. When you volunteer, when you do something good for the community, it comes back tenfold. It brings you love, it brings you blessings, because people are so grateful and loving back. It heals you and you heal them, and it restores balance to the world. So the Sweet Violet card couldn't be more fitting for this beautiful abundance of love and good feeling. So while you have all this going on, take time to help yourself or do something kind for others, or both. You know, you can't pour from an empty cup at the end of the day. Okay, so have a nice cup of tea. Fuel yourself. See what the tea leaves have to say, shall we? Misunderstanding. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. That's a very important card, isn't it? Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Butterfly, a change for the better. Now we've got butterflies here too. You are in a transformational realm at the moment. We all are. It's the end of the year. It's the time we set our intentions, our New Year's resolutions. It's the time of planning our change and our evolution. Oh, now that was a mistake on my part. I hadn't even shuffled yet. So yeah, people are going to want a bit of you, and you're probably feeling a little bit exhausted. But don't forget that once you go home and you shut the doors, your time is yours. Make sure that you reserve time for yourself. A little rest and recuperation, a spiritual bath. So get on the headphones and do a sound bath, or get in the bath and do a sound bath, or go to one. I mean, there's some amazing ones out there. You need to restore your own self-care, because your emotions are running high. It will take it out of you, and by lowering your energy levels, you're lowering your standards, and I think you need to keep them high at the moment. If you see 9999 anywhere, lessons learned. So this is culmination, results, benefits, reflection and contemplation. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive toward your goals. I need my glasses checking. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it. and the reward goes to you. So there you go, people. Beautiful reading. Just a little bit of advice, isn't it? You know, keep daydreaming because those projects are flowing. I forgot to do that one because the eye was throwing me off. So never stop daydreaming, because those ideas they might be good fallbacks, they might be good projects, they might be good future things. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for being with me. Ever grateful. And please like, share and subscribe. All that wonderful jazz. I really, really appreciate you. And again, I am so sorry for my scheduling mistake yesterday. That was a learning curve. I'll see you in the next one.